It's Thursday, April 25th, 2013, and as you probably already know, I'm doing a bathroom renovation. I've actually wanted to renovate this bathroom since probably about 8 years ago when I first moved here, but just didn't really have any need to. Well, the guy that rents my basement downstairs, he informed me that the ceiling caved in and needed addressing. So, upon further inspection, we ripped out the ceilings and we found that two of the bathrooms were actually leaking. I thought it was just one bathroom, but it's actually two. So I want to address the main bathroom first, which it used to be the blue bathroom. But the past 4 days we took it down, so it's pretty much just walls and studs. I kind of get free reign over the design process, and which is pretty much what I'm taking you through right now. I think I have, what is that, a little bit, I got a little more feet right there. So anyway, haven't really figured out exactly what I want, but I know the dimensions, and yeah, something like that. You guys get the picture, right? Anyway, so that's pretty much what the bathroom looks like right now. It's just studs. What I'd like to do is I try to work around it. There's some permanent fixtures like the window right here that pretty much has to stay. Really can't do anything about that, and I just want to work around it. So the shower head was originally here. We're going to move it a little bit closer to the wall. And by we, it's going to be me and Martin the Magician. Martin worked thoroughly with the Mom Cave project from 2009. I'll just insert a link here. I'm not going to talk anymore about that, but worked on that project. And he's helping me with this project. So I have to give him a lot of credit for a lot of the work that he's done on this bathroom renovation I'm doing. Anyway, so what I decided to, originally I was going to put some storage, but I figured I'd somehow like to build a bench for seating or just to hold shampoos and such. And I like the dual handles, but I might end up just doing the single one, just looking at what was available in terms of fixtures. For the floor, again, there used to be a soaking tub here, but we took that out. It was cast iron, wasn't easy to move, and we're gonna put mosaic tiles on the floor for drainage. And oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to actually. Sorry, I'm actually have to build something there, so it looks something like that. I put mosaic tiles on the floor. That's a little step. I have to figure out somehow how to build a glass door. I looked at some of the sliding doors, but there's going to have to be one permanent structure there with a door here in the front on an aluminum frame. I picked a Delta toilet, and since my house is older, there's a lot more upgraded rabbit ears toilets that have water efficiency. They say they use less water and they're more efficient, but they don't send enough water down for these older pipes in these older houses. My house was built in 1960, so it requires adequate flushing water. So I'll probably just get a standard toilet, nothing too fancy, and it's going to go in where the original location was. I may have to build a wall here to support the bench. That won't be seen then. I'm thinking about tiling probably close to the ceiling, but again, that depends on where the shower door goes, and about 4 feet from the ground across here. And actually over here is where the vanity is going to be. It used to have two vanities. I'm actually going to turn that into one sink and vanity with hopefully matching faucets. Again, I like the dual handles. I mean, that's preference. I would like a simple mirror because this project cost me a lot more money than I initially anticipated. So Martin's going to actually give me some trim work around just a pane of glass mirror, and he's going to build me a built-in shelf to store things like towels and extra shampoo and etc., etc., etc. I told him that I was very adamant about wanting to do the tiles. Now for the tile work, I'll probably I prefer larger tiles on the ground. Larger tiles mean less grout lines, which means less cleaning. The simplest way, if I just do a grid pattern, and I know I have a radiant heating here. So larger tiles on the floor and smaller tiles on the wall, something like that. And again, I'll get creative later, but I'll probably just be small six inch tiles on the wall and some towel bars. I think two would be adequate. Two probably.